I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Shot at goal! And he's found the net! The ideal start!
That's a dream start for this team, and they'll need to contain their joy a little and focus now on how they're going to follow it up.
Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
They have an early lead, good start.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Brings it forward. What a throw in. Tonali.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Now possibility down the flank. Corner.
There's the ball in. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Here's the ball in. Cuts it out. Now the counter. Plays it through. Adama Traore. Here it is now, surely!
Ball's loose!
They've scored!
They've certainly come straight out of their blocks in this one.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
To have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
That's a lovely try, but not to be.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Cuts it out.
Gordon.
Oh, great run, magical! Chance to shoot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. In comes the cross. It's got through.
Bruno Fernandes.
He has it out wide now.
Bruno Guimaraes.
We're steaming forward.
Could it be a chance?
Too long to get the shot away.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it. Tonali.
Elanga.
Gordon.
Chance!
Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes.
And he's on his way! Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
Could go all the way here. Now a chance to break. He's played him through.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside. Tonali.
Gordon.
Can he find a finish now? Adama Traore.
He knew he had options on, but his awareness was let down by his failure to concentrate on the ball in.
Could try cutting inside here. He's taking on the lot of them. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Mason Mount.
A chance! Oh, he's got a good block in. Quarter of an hour played. Adama Traore.
Bruno Guimaraes.
That's not going to make it. Now a chance to break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Manchester United have this free kick.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The ball through's a really good one.
The keeper pushes it away.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I thought he showed real drive to get there and have a crack. Can't fault him for effort or commitment then. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes.
He's looking unstoppable here. Goes through the middle. Chance. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's still going, and he's rounded it off in style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beat.
He's onto it, and it's in. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
He timed his run excellently.
And you know, if the pass was delayed a second longer, he may just have drifted offside, but these guys are very good at their craft.
Grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Has it in a wide position, so what next? Tries one! Oh, that's a waste.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
He's onside.
Gordon. Another one!
That was travelling.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Passes it through. Shapes to shoot. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
What a save!
Here's the ball in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tonali. Shot could be on. Oh, chance here! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
Well, you know, that's what usually happens in football. When one team is careless, the other is only too willing to capitalise. Ouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Could be a chance here. And that's been intercepted.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes.
Elanga. Looks to slip it through. He's given away a free kick.
It's their first substitution of the game.
Yeah, and it's a fairly obvious change to make at this stage, and he'll be watching the rest of the game from the bench.
Well, they will not want a repeat of that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark, and he's cut it out.
Mason Mount. Mason Mount.
And he's cut it out.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide, and yet he hit traffic.
It's come through. And here's a goal!
That had real venom to it.
That is just a top-drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Into the channel. This is promising. Chance!
Bruno Guimaraes.
Could move up a gear here. It's got through to him. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He can... Oh, how good is he? And they are right back within touch. Reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, nobody will have to tell the keeper he's messed up there. I can only assume he took his eye off the ball.
Give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Can he find a finish now?
Tonali.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, they could break here. Here's the chance to cross.
Bruno Guimaraes. Mason Mount.
This is promising. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Oh, that's a wonderful appreciation for the teammate making the run. This guy could be a quarterback.
Blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looks to slip it through. It's got through. A chance! In it goes! And they are right back within touch!
He was allowed far too much space.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
So is this the start of a comeback? Elanga, who has made his impact already.
Bruno Guimaraes!
They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
A defensive howler punished emphatically.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. That's just the sort of weak supply that frustrates teammates. They're waiting for something to attack, and then the ball doesn't make the journey.
Brings it forward. Here it is now, surely!
Mason Mount.
Now the counter.
Gordon.
Who's set up one goal so far. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he put it? In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Elanga. Oh, they can break here.
Five minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Does well to read it and intercepts. Goes steaming forward. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Heave to the back post.
Oh, unlucky.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
No, that's been intercepted.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Well positioned to make that interception. Elanga.
Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali.
No, that's been intercepted. It's come through. They've scored! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! With the smoothest one-on-one finish, he is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's cut it out. Tries a through ball. Comes out and deals with it. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ball's gone out of play. Here's the cross. Oh, just needed a better contact. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Really entertaining, but some of the defending left a lot to be desired then, and ultimately that's what's led to the equaliser. I think both managers might look to tighten this up.
Goals are plenty in this game and shared out equally between the two teams.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Adama Traore looks to thread it through. Shot could be on. Just off target.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Elanga. And that's been intercepted.
Mason Mount.
Now a chance to break.
He needs support.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. Perhaps the moment that finally settles it.
That is about as emphatic as you can get.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Gordon. Oh, a fantastic save.
But just how wasteful was that?
Bruno Fernandes.
A long shot.
Just needed better contact.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Could move up a gear here.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Gordon.
Good run. Where to from here? Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
De Ligt.
Tries a through ball.
Gordon.
Bruno Guimaraes.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Up for the header! Disappointing finish in the end.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Looks to slip it through. Could be a chance here. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be two up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Looks to thread it through. Chance!
Tonali.
In comes the cross. And the flag has stayed down. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Elanga. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Bruno Fernandes.
Cleared away.
Another throw in here.
Aimed in towards the centre. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Harry Maguire. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Kieran Trippier.
Elanga plays it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Harry Maguire. Mason Mount.
And he's cut it out.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Passes it through. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's the delivery. Belts one.
Tries another one.
And he gobbles up the chance. Right back in the game. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
I don't think the keeper could get a clear view of that, but it still needed to be soundly struck, and he managed enough power, okay?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Ramsey into the channel.
Bruno Fernandes.
60 minutes played. The ball through's a really good one.
Mason Mount.
It's a loose ball. Ramsey. Now a chance to break. A chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! And a second time! And in again! Trying to make something happen down that flank.
Here's Acosta. Acosta's cross.
And he'll shoot here. Just needed better contact.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Martinez.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Decent hit! Goal! Take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Shot could be on. And he nearly went all the way.
That's great individual skill he showed in setting himself up for the shot. He was almost rewarded for it handsomely too.
No way through there. Ball's gone out of play. Ramsey. Hit into the middle. He scores! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Here's the cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Looks to slip it through. Adama Traore. Looks to thread it through. Could be a chance here. They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
What can you say about that finish?
Well, when you can turn and finish that well, having your back to goal is not even an issue. What a beautiful manoeuvre.
Take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To go 2 up though just allows that lovely bit of breathing space.
Brings it forward. Plays it through. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And more!
Unbelievable.
And more! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Let's be honest, most attempts at a first-time volley end up in row Z, but it was a privilege to sit here and watch that. That's an absolute stunner.
Grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Passes it through. No, that's not going to find its target. Ramsey.
Here's Acosta.
Tonali.
Ramsey. Hit into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Into the channel. Mason Mount. Ramsey. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Tonali.
Ramsey. He's onside. There's the delivery.
They've won a corner.
Here's the ball in. Oh, it's come to him.
Gordon.
They're steaming forward. Looks to slip it through. He's on. Oh, great chance! And a goal! And they are right back within touch! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
Give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now a chance to break. Looks to slip it through.
Casemiro.
Throw in.
And that's been intercepted.
Gordon.
Pulling the strings from out wide. Delivers the ball.
It's a poor clearance.
Now a chance to break. Tries a through ball. Deflected! Oh, he's found him in space. Gets flagged offside.
Kieran Trippier.
Ramsey. Willock. It's got through to him. Ramsey. Goes steaming forward. Shoots! That's a real chance missed.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
He's having a go. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, listen, I think you just have to praise his attitude. He's never afraid to have a go, and it doesn't matter from where.
It's got through to him. There it is! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Into the channel.
They're not quite out of danger yet.
The ball through's a really good one. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Takes aim and crosses. And back out it comes.
Casemiro.
Gordon.
Cuts it out. And the shot!
Oh, fantastic block.
Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount.
He hits it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Barnes. Oh, they can break here.
Final ball lacking at the moment.
Can he find a finish now? In comes the cross.
Gordon.
Here it is now, surely! Good, strong hand by the keeper.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Looks to slip it through.
Casemiro.
Adama Traore. Plays it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. It's a good spell of possession, this. This is promising. Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And when the ball through is that good, there isn't much a defence can do. That's as incisive as it comes.
So is this the start of a comeback? Good delivery, but no joy.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Adama Traore brings it forward, passes it through. So that's it, it is all over. Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.